Today we're going to make vegan ricotta, and it's going to be a cashew-based ricotta. So we've got about a cup and a half of cashews. These are toasted, but you can use raw cashews if you want to. It's about a cup and a half or 195 grams of cashews. Then we're going to do a quick soak. So we've got hot water. We're going to cover these with hot water and soak for about 5 minutes. Okay, our cashews are soaked. We're just going to drain those out. Next step, we're just going to blend everything. All the cashews are going to go in here. A half cup of water. The juice from 1 lemon. 1 garlic clove. A half teaspoon of onion powder. And 1 to 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. I'm going to go with 2. Lastly, salt and pepper. And we'll blend this up. If you don't have an immersion blender, you can do this in a regular blender or food processor. Okay, that's our vegan ricotta. Now we're going to make a quick flaxseed egg, or flaxseed egg replacer. We're going to do 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed and about 1.5 ounces of water. We'll just mix that together, let that sit for about 5 minutes. Okay, we're making our vegan ricotta gnocchi. We've got 12 ounces of the vegan ricotta on a tea towel here. We're just going to cover it up, kind of press down to remove some of the liquid. We want to get this nice and dry. Okay, we'll scrape this down until we have about 8 ounces. There we go, that's 8 ounces, and we'll reserve the rest. Okay, we've got 8 ounces of our vegan ricotta mixture. We're going to add about another tablespoon of nutritional yeast, 1 flaxseed egg, about 350 grams of all-purpose flour, salt and pepper. And we'll give this a good mix. Okay, now we'll take our bench flour. Let's dust the board a little bit. And we'll turn out this dough onto the floured board. We're going to flour the top a little bit. And we'll push down and make a circle about 4 to 6 inches around. We'll cut this into 4 pieces. And we'll just start working with one of the logs. We're going to roll it back and forth and make about a 6-inch snake out of it. You want it to be nice and even. And we'll cut this in half. And then this one we're going to roll into a 12-inch log. Okay, once you get these logs rolled out into 12 inches, we're going to cut them in the middle, stack them up, cut them in the middle again, then split those pieces, and split those pieces, so we get 8 small gnocchi out of each one that will move to our sheet tray lined with semolina flour. And then we'll shake to dust those. When you're done, you should have 64 small gnocchi that look like this. At this point, the gnocchi are done, but you could also roll them down a fork. Take your fork, press into them, and you'll put some lines on it and a little dimple in the back that collects sauce. Okay, our water is boiling. I'm going to turn it down a little bit and start to add a few handfuls of our vegan gnocchi. This isn't going to take very long to cook. We just want to maintain a bare simmer until they float for about 30 seconds. We've got nicely salted water we're cooking these in. So after these are boiled, you can take them out and add them directly to your sauce, or you can saute them like we're going to do. I've got some olive oil in a pan here. We're going to saute these up. Very, very simple, just sauteed with salt and pepper. Okay, these are looking pretty done. I'm going to move them over to our oil. I don't have it super hot. I want to be careful about adding too much water to our oil. like to keep my pan moving when I add them. You could dry these off a little bit before you put them in the oil. Just be careful, don't put water into really hot oil. You just start a fire that way. Okay, we got some good color on them. I think we're going to go ahead and plate these up. There we go. That's our vegan ricotta gnocchi.